Yo, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Kelvin. We're behind the bench. Salute to everyone out there. Hope y'all doing well. And salute to JB, Jermaine, and Rashad. Check out their videos. Like, subscribe, share. As we continue to move forward, try to grow the channel. All right, I want to talk about, oh boy, Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. They had a win last night. They played the Seahawks. They won 41-35, I believe the score was. Dak threw for like 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb had a big game. And, hey, they did what they had to do. They won the game. But what I'm hearing, this MVP talk from Dak, that's ridiculous. MVP. I mean, all the Cowboys are doing are beating up on bad teams. I just call it what it is. I'm not a Cowboys hater. I'm not a fan either. I just call it down the middle. And, they've been fortunate with a very, very easy schedule. And they just beating up on little boy bad teams. Whether you Cowboys fans want to admit it or not, it's the truth. That's all y'all doing, beating up on bad teams. And the game last night shouldn't have been close. You played the measly little Seahawks with Geno Smith, and you almost lost that game. And all you've been doing is piling up a bunch of meaningless stats and yards and touchdowns and stuff against these mediocre and bad teams. I'm not hating. What's the Cowboys' record? 9-3 or whatever, 10-3. I don't know. 9-3, I believe. And all y'all, most of the wins. Let's look at their schedule. They played the Giants. The Giants stink. They beat them 40-0. Bad team. Played the Jets. Jets got a good defense, but they don't have no quarterback. The Jets are not good. They beat them 30-10. Played the Cardinals. They lost. That's a bad loss. The Cardinals are not good. Played the Patriots. The Patriots are not good. It's not Tom Brady, Cowboys fans. You beat them 38-3. You played one good team, really, really good team, and you got your natural ass whooped. And that was against the 49ers. The 49ers put their foot square in y'all ass and beat y'all 42-10. Let's look at Dak's numbers that game when they played a real team, a real physical team. Was he putting up MVP numbers? Let's look and see. No. Dak had 153 yards passing, 3 picks, and 1 touchdown. MVP though, right? MVP. Let's keep going through the schedule. They played the Chargers. The Chargers are frauds. They beat them. Chargers got a losing record. They most likely going to miss the playoffs. They choke like they do every year. They beat them 20-17. Let's see. They played the Rams. The Rams are not good. Beat them 43-20. They played the Eagles. That was a close game. The Eagles got a good team. They lost that game 28-23. Now, Dak did play well up until late in the game. I have to be fair. He played pretty well that game, but he did throw the game away late, and they lost to the Eagles. Okay, then the next week, played the Giants, beat them 49-17. Not a good team. Panthers, 33-10, bad team. Commanders beat them 45-10. And then they played the Seahawks last night and beat them 41-35. So all of these wins that the Cowboys have are against bad, awful teams. But Dak is supposed to be in the MVP conversation? Really? Have our standards dropped that low? That Dak is in MVP talk. Now, I know y'all going to watch Skip Bayless, and Skip, he's a Cowboys home. He going to turn backflips and stick his little bird chest out, and Dak this, and Cowboys that, and yada, 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 and all that type of stuff. But people, The Cowboys have not played anybody. They did what they're supposed to do, beat the bad teams, but they've had a very favorable schedule. Their division is not good. This is not the 90s NFC East. This NFC East is brutal. You got the Eagles. You play them next week. You probably beat the Eagles because the Eagles are due for a loss. They didn't won so many games in a row. And they've been, some lucky wins, some fluke wins. Even though I like Jalen Hurts, they had some lucky wins. You'll probably beat the Eagles next week. But I'm not impressed. When you're talking about MVP, I'm going back to that 49ers game where they manhandled you and beat y'all ass into submission. A tough, physical team, and Dak didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing last year in the playoffs against the 49ers. Okay? So look at their upcoming schedule. They play the Eagles. They play the Bills. The Bills not that good. The Dolphins are frauds. The Lions are pretty good. And then they end the season with the Commanders. Come on, man. MVP. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Beat the bad teams, but you didn't beat the Legion of Boom and Russell Wilson in his prime Seahawks last night. Okay? Let's get for real. You beat freaking Geno Smith. And you damn near lost that game. So, I guess congratulations on beating up all these little boys. You the little bully at the fake bully at the high school in the 11th grade, beating up on the nerd freshman teams. I'm supposed to give you props for that. No, I'm not. Until you consistently beat some good teams and win some playoff games, I don't want to hear nothing from no Cowboys, man. Okay? And again, I'm not a hater or nothing like that, but I just call it like it is. I said the same thing about the Dolphins. The Dolphins beat up on a bunch of bad teams and lose to the good teams. Same thing with the Cowboys. You played 2 good teams this year. 2. And you've lost both. And against the 49ers, they manhandled y'all. Manhandled. Okay, so let's just relax. Let's stop turning backflips. Think you're going to win the Super Bowl, okay? Just calm down. End of the season is coming. And let's see what happens in the playoffs when you play them grown man, real ass teams. If you'll be so happy and joyful then. We'll see if Dak is a MVP then. Okay? That's all I want to say. It's no hate. Enjoy the win. Enjoy your nice little record. Okay? And get ready for the Eagles next week. And let's just see what happens. That's all I'm saying. All right. I'm out. I'll catch y'all on the next episode. My name's Kelvin. Salute.